The word sabr means patience in Arabic, Urdu, and Hindi. The word sabr is actually the name of this cactus, the prickly pear that grows in the desert, exhibiting great perseverance and resilience against extreme weather conditions and water scarcity. That's how you get the word sabr, meaning patience or perseverance.
Summer in many parts of the world is scorching, unpleasant, even unbearable. And when accompanied by heat wave conditions, it can become dangerous and life threatening. While we humans have figured out our own ways of beating the heat, plants too have adapted in fascinating ways to cope and survive. Find out more in this episode of Tree Talk. Plants have adapted in wonderful ways to survive in diverse habitats from high mountains to dry deserts. And one of the ways in which plants manage in extreme weather conditions is through developing spiny structures like this. While one may casually call them spines or thorns, spines and thorns are not exactly the same thing to a botanist, and we will come to that in a minute. But basically, they are both plant adaptations, mostly to defend themselves from animals and prevent them from being eaten. But spines also help a plant to survive in a dry habitat where water is scarce. So, the surface of a leaf has many little openings underneath. These are called stomata, and the plant loses huge amounts of water through these openings in a process that is called transpiration. This is one of the reasons why you feel cool around trees, because the tree is really like a water fountain throwing out huge amounts of water into the air around it. So, to prevent this huge water loss, some plants drop their leaves entirely in winter. To understand how and why they do that, check this episode. Some other plants growing in very dry weather adapt to reduced water through developing spines. Spines are what you see when a plant has modified its leaves to prevent water loss and has spiky structures instead. This serves two purposes. It prevents water loss and also prevents the plant from being eaten. You may also find spiky, pokey structures like this on plants. These are called thorns, and they are the modified stems or branches of the plant and are also a very common method of plant defense. Without getting into much jargon, these are the terms to remember.
So the next time you hear Sabr Rakho, which means have patience, remember the cactus from where that expression originates.